So today I'm going to present the ProLocal project Streetscape. It's based in London. Today is the 15th of June. It's issue 5, Archlabs Archive 4. Architecture is the thoughtful making of space, Louis Khan. So the location, it is located in the United Kingdom, in London, in the Edgware area. The site is located near Mount Grove, which is this road here. It's a closed road, and it is located on the Edgware Way carriageway. The problem with this site is that this is the crossing where people who live on this road or people who are passing by this road and want to cross to the other side is not protected or safe crossing. So these images will show this is where people currently crossing. This is the crossing. It's not official. And this is another view onto the Edgware carriageway where the crossing is. I added extra night views where it shows a person running there trying to cross, and the speedy cars. It's quite dangerous to cross over from either sides. For this situation, I will need to sketch the exact problem. So yes, a further analysis of the area is that it has a very far pedestrian bridge, but this is a pedestrian path. This is a dual carriageway and 2 bus stops, and this is the actual road that I'm talking about. Site observations. So that's the area we're looking at. This is the site. These are sketches that I have done. I have sketched better sketches of these, but I haven't scanned them yet. But it needs to show more of the crossing exactly. This is a sketch onto the road, and this is a sketch from the road looking at the other side of the crossing from Mount Grove. So the population that lives in the area, these are a couple of statistics that Edgware is the 4th largest of Barnes wards, and basically people who live in Edgware from 0 to 14 years old is 22%. The largest percentage is 34% of 15 to 39 years old people. This is another statistics of the housing types, and kind of it tells me how many houses there are. Roughly 146 houses within the Mount Grove Road, basically. So for this site analysis sketch is a new sketch since the last review that I had on Monday. It shows exactly everything on this area and the concerns that I have. So the red rectangle shows the site. It's unsafe crossing. It's the area of intervention. Pedestrian path on this side. Stonyfields Park. So there is a park there. There is some kids there. Pedestrian bridge here. And I intended to show the distance from the Mount Grove road to the pedestrian bridge is 270 meters away. It is very far for a person who wants to cross, let's say, to there and go into this road, let's say. So there are 2 bus stops. So the people who get off on this bus stop, they will need to cross. So this crossing is used a lot. This is the dual carriageway, and this is the Mount Grove road, and it is a closed road. It shows on to the sketch. I tried to explain through drawing what is a zebra crossing. So as part of the intervention was to suggest, to propose a zebra crossing. Zebra crossing is a form of crossing where pedestrian is given priority over vehicles. So without traffic lights, the cars will immediately stop once they see a person waiting here. once there is an island there, this is considered two zebra crossings. If there is no island, that means it's one zebra crossing. The zebra crossing includes black and white road markings, striped poles at either side, and flashing beacons, yellow globe like lamps. That's how you define a zebra crossing. So when I was looking at creating an intervention of a crossing, I was looking also at colorful and inspirational images of crossings which were done in central London. So that's part of the first phases of the project, which I immediately applied into the sketch. So the intervention is to propose a new crossing for the pedestrians. Like I said, a zebra or a traffic light crossing. The idea of the intervention is to propose color into the street and more lights during nighttime. However, the main concept is to introduce safe crossing for people in the area. So I am taking this to another level. This is very simple currently. So I looked at, as a precedent study, I looked at the floating archipelago pedestrian bridge design by FCHA in China. And this is like a huge bridge where there is stairs leading up to it, and it is going above the city, where there is like cycling, walking, green areas to sit nearby and socialize. And this is what I want to bring into my project. I'm going through the concept now, which is the proposal sketches that I am thinking of. A concept is developed on the idea that the passage is used for crossing from one side to another, but also a place to socialize, entertain people, and meet people. So this passage, it could be actually Streetscape, the project name is. So the Streetscape actually can explore the idea of having music there inside, and skateboarding and cycling areas, so people can get on from stop A to stop B, or from stop A to stop C. So I want to include a couple of stops for the bridge alongside, so we can see on the plan here. I mean, I stopped it there because the sketch can be very long, but yes, that's where I'm trying to add different stops for each side, basically. It makes it a very long streetscape, basically. Sorry, this is not showing very well, but I tried to put this in context. So that's the latest thing that I've done so far. 3D modeling, still not in the context, but that was the main idea since last Monday. It's not updated. So I worked only on the beginnings, so night views, photographs, and 3D sketches of the site analysis, and fixed the zebra crossing sketches and other sketches. So for the next session, for next week, I should be working on the concept more. Thank you for listening.